So you think you have game? Welcome to the NBA on ESPN. I'm Kevin Frazier. The Mavericks coming looking to give the Big D another reason to say, don't y'all mess with Texas. Steve Nash will show us how to drop dimes association style. He is one of the premier assist men in the NBA. They'll go toe-to-toe with the Nets. Zoe has to be the last resort on defense. He's got that no retreat, no surrender attitude that gets it done on the inside. Nets, Mavericks, live on ESPN.
Welcome aboard, Hoop fans. We're here at the American Airlines Center in Dallas. I'm Bob Fitzgerald with my partner, Tom Tolbert. Tom, you have to be impressed when you look at these starting lineups. Which two guys are going to step it up?
Fitz, I think we got to pay attention to this fella. Steve Nash is a player we're going to have to keep our eyes on. It's not too often you see someone who's got the complete package. On the other side, you've got a warrior. Alonzo Mourning is just solid when it comes to his defensive responsibilities. He always seems to be in the right place at the right time.
Thanks, Tommy. Time to jump it up and let's get going. The Nets control the opening tip and we'll get this one started. Jefferson takes flight, drains the first bucket of the game.
That was a nice finish there.
To Nash. Skip to Nash. Pump fakes. The shot clock shows 5. Nash shoots with the clock winding down. Automatic.
This guy has great offensive awareness. You better make sure you keep tabs on where this guy is at all times.
The Nets bring it up. To Kittles. Martin uses the drop step. Caught by Mourning. Mourning launches from beyond the arc. No way, no how. Sinks the first of 2. He gets them both. Just over 4 minutes here in the first quarter. To Jamison. Nowitzki is looking for the ball. Lob to Nowitzki. Here comes the double team. Gets the pass off. He's double teamed. 7 on the shot clock. Grabbed by Nash. Takes the 3.
Watch the nice juke move here as he buries the jump shot right into his face.
And the Nets have the ball and are down 1. The steal.
Wow, that's got to be embarrassing. He got right in his face and just took the ball from him. Give it to me.
To LaFrance. LaFrance shoots on the mark with the 3 ball.
It's not just the great shooters knocking down those threes anymore. Everybody wants to get in on the act.
Kidd is at the controls. To Jefferson. Lob to Mourning. Mourning goes to the drop step. Received by Kidd. Dropped in from downtown by Kittles.
He's not really a premium three-point shooter, but he can find the range if he gets a little room.
To Jamison. Finley fires from 14. Ripped down inside by Mourning. To Jefferson. Caught by Martin. Skip to Kidd. Lob to Martin. Clock down to 6. Fades. Misses the jumper.
I think I'd stay away from those mid-range shots if I were him, Fitz. That's a real stretch for him.
Finley from inside. Money on the jump shot. 3-point spread on the scoreboard.
Two minutes remaining.
To Kittles. Kittles launches from beyond the arc. Easily rebounded by Nowitzki. Finley with the crossover.
So nice, we got to look at it twice.
The Nets bring it up. They're shooting 33% from the floor. Jefferson leaves the ground. He gets hammered, and he'll head to the stripe. Nowitzki will sit down to avoid further foul trouble. He gets the first of two. He gets them both. To Jamison. Fordson wants the ball. They get it to him. Martin made the nab back there and records his first steal.
That's how you play solid D. Just get a hand in the passing lane, and boop, you're gone.
Gets the offensive board. Knocked down by Martin.
This is one of those guys they don't run a lot of plays for, but I'll tell you how he gets his points, by getting out there, constant movement, and always hustling.
The Mavericks have the ball in a 1-point lead. To Jamison. Now by Finley. To Jamison. Jamison lets it go from the wing. Not this time.
He definitely needs some work on his mid-range game. A good shooter knocks those down consistently.
A resounding miss on the jam by Mourning. Jabs. Nash takes the quick shot. No worries.
If you're expecting him to miss wide-open shots like that, you may want to rethink your strategy.
Received by Kittles. Skip to Kidd. Kidd pulls the trigger from the high post. Controlled by LaFrance. Pass caught by Jamison.
Nothing fancy here. He gets an open look, reacts, and drains it.
To Kittles. The ball's loose. LaFrance made the nab back there, records his first steal. There's the horn, and at the end of one, it's 16-11. Nowitzki inbounds to start the second quarter. To Finley. Pass low post. Nash is hacked and will go to the line for a couple. Sinks the first of two. He gets them both. Kittles shoots from the post. Hits it.
That's his shot right there. Well, actually, that should be anybody's shot when you're shooting it in so close.
The Mavericks could add to their lead with a bucket this trip down. To Jamison. Caught by Nowitzki. Nowitzki puts it up.
Roll that replay, please. I gotta see this one again.
The Nets have it, but are behind 20-13. To Jefferson. Jefferson takes it in. Made the shot after getting his own rebound.
Nice job fighting on the offensive boards.
Nash takes it up, and he's got 9 points. To Finley. Finley shoots. Gets the front rim.
He doesn't like it when the D gets up in his grill on those mid-range jumpers, because this is what happens.
Just under 4 minutes here in the second quarter. Grab by Kittles. Pump fakes. To Martin. Martin lets it go from 7 feet out. It falls.
No one's going to confuse this guy with an offensive juggernaut, but that doesn't mean you can just take him for granted.
And the Mavericks have it. To Nash. Long range. Gets nothing but net.
So many NBA players can surprise you with the range. If the D doesn't bring the intensity every time, you're going to get burnt.
The Nets would love to cut into the lead some more with a bucket here. He's doubled up. Kidd takes a wide open shot. Plucked out of the sky by Nowitzki. Gets the lay-in. Just under 3 minutes here in the second quarter. To Jefferson. Martin is calling for it. Pass caught by Mourning. The high post bucket was on the money by Mourning.
Not a bad decision, Fitz. He shot a little early, but he knocked it down.
The Mavericks have it, and they are out in front, 25-19. To Nowitzki. Here comes the double team. Nash launches from beyond the arc. Nice rebound by the fourth-year man out of Cincinnati. Finley gets whistled for blocking, and that is his first foul of the game. Fordson comes back in after sitting on the bench for a while.
Substitution for the Mavericks.
To Kidd. Pass left side. Martin uses the drop step. And the Nets were the last ones to get a piece of it before it headed out of bounds. Mourning will leave the floor.
Substitution for the Nets.
Just over 2 minutes here in the second quarter. Nash fires.
That's a tough shot right there. Going up against a taller defender. Doesn't seem to bother him, though. He rises up and says, come get some.
The Nets work it up. They're shooting 33% from beyond the arc. Lob to Jefferson.
We got to take a look at this one again. It's all about making plays.
Nash takes it up. He's shooting 80% from the floor. Skip to Jamison. Jamison takes a turnaround J. Rebounded inside by Mutombo. Hits it.
The pace from the first quarter is carrying right on over into the second quarter. Neither team is letting up.
The Mavericks take it up court with a narrow lead, 27-23. Nowitzki gets it right back after the block. Pump fakes. Off to the back rim and out by Nash. To Kittles. Nabbed by Mutombo. Couldn't drop in the open look by Mutombo. Went with the lay-in, but it was missed by Kidd. To Nowitzki. Nowitzki takes the quick shot. Not there for him. To Kittles. Now left side. Jabs. Kidd lets it go from the wing. No good. Can't stop him down low. The dunk by Martin.
That's how you fight for an offensive rebound.
33 seconds here in the second quarter. Skip to Jamison. Jamison crosses over. Jamison commits the charge, and that is his first foul of the game.
Perfect defensive read. He was set. He knew he was going to get blasted, and he stood his ground.
26 seconds here in the second quarter. Dumps it off. To Kidd. Received by Harris. Harris takes a step back.
One more time. Check this out.
Nash crosses it over to Jamison to end the drought. Misses the jumper. Set away. We've reached halftime with the score, 27-27. Now that we've got a little break in the action, why don't we take a look at the game track? Tommy?
Thank you, Fitz. The Mavericks have gotten themselves into a dogfight here today. The stats are pretty even, so it's no surprise this game's as tight as it is on the scoreboard. In the second half, one team's going to have to show they want it more.
That wraps it up for Game Track. We'll get the storyline to you right at the end of the ball game. LaFrance throws it in to start the third. Nash off the glass. Rejected hard. The defensive rebound by Mourning. To Kidd. Kidd releases from 15. Deflected. An extra effort rebound by Nash. And the Nets take it up court and are back 29-27. Nabbed by Kittles. They're inside. Bounce to Jefferson. To Mourning. They push it inside. Kicks it out. For three. Comes down to the putback.
Plays like that tell you who's hungry and who wants it.
Nash has it. To Nowitzki. Nowitzki gets vertical. It's blocked. Caught by Kidd. Kidd goes with the fadeaway.
Nothing fancy here. He gets an open look, reacts, and drains it.
The Mavericks, with the score of this trip down, can tie it up. To Jamison. Jamison glides in. Nash is credited the assist. That's his fifth. Kidd takes it up, and he's got 6 assists. To Kittles. Pass right side. To Kittles. The tough shot. Easily rebounded by Nowitzki. Nash sinks in and now has 15.
Superstars make plays on both ends of the court, plain and simple.
The Nets bring it up court and are 2 back. To Mourning. Pump fakes. Jab steps. Jefferson takes a wide open shot. Jefferson, a ton of points by the third-year man out of Arizona. To LaFrentz. Grabbed by Finley. Finley puts it up inside, nails it.
That 10 to 14 footer can be more difficult than it looks sometimes. Nice follow through.
And the Nets work it up. They're shooting 46% from the floor. To Kidd. Out on the right wing. Here comes the double team. The step back jumper was drained by Kittles.
You have to hit a few of those mid-range ones like that before the D starts taking you seriously.
Nash brings it up, and he's got 15 points. To LaFrentz. Pass caught by Jamison. To LaFrentz. Clock down to 6. Jamison sails in.
That's an impressive play.
2-point differential between the teams. To Martin. Here comes the double team. Nice shot, but what an assist by Kidd.
You get inside like that, those are gimmies.
The Mavericks have it. To Jamison. To Jamison. Clock down to 6. Jamison gets his 6th point of the period. He's got 13 in the game.
That's what makes an offense flow. Good execution and smart shots.
To Mourning. Jefferson with the crossover. Worked the crossover, but it's still missed by Jefferson.
He had way more positives going for him than negatives on that shot, but he still comes away with
To Finley. Now outside. Nash releases, gets his 6th point of the period. He's got 17 in the game.
He's making his living down there on the inside.
32 seconds here in the third quarter. To Mourning. Pump fakes. Jefferson lets it go from 17 feet out. Plucked out of the sky by Nowitzki. Fired long by Jamison. Got his own board and then cashed in by Finley.
You gotta like how he ripped that one off the offensive glass.
To stop the drought. Not there. We've just finished the third quarter. The score, 43-37. Martin throws it in to start the fourth quarter. To Kittles. Pass to the paint. Kidd high off the glass.
That was an excellent play. Watch the job he does here.
Skip to Jamison. Jamison takes it up court, and he's only 1 out of his last 6 shots from the floor. 11-footer made by Nowitzki.
The moment you start forgetting about his mid-range jumper is right when he's going to start dropping them on you.
And the Nets with control, but are down here, 45-39. Swatted away. He gets the first of 2. He gets them both. Nash takes it up court, and he's 3 out of his last 6 shots from the floor. The Mavericks sink it and take a 6-point lead.
Coaches are always happy when players establish the inside game.
The Nets bring it up. They're shooting 20% from beyond the arc. To Kidd. Jefferson fires from the right block. Not going down. Mourning goes glass. Gets the lay-in.
That's what's so great about working it inside. You come away with high percentage shots.
Just under 4 minutes here in the fourth quarter. The jumper was buried by Nowitzki.
The Mavericks, they're shooting lights out. It's bad enough when one player gets it going. When the whole team shoots as well, you might as well forget about it.
Now by Kittles. To Jefferson. Jefferson, one-on-one. 7 on the shot clock. To Martin. Martin takes off.
Oh, we got to see that one again. That reverse jam was unbelievable.
And the Mavericks with the ball and a 4-point lead. To Finley. Out of the wing. To Finley. Pump fakes. Finley takes it in, and we have a foul.
Hey, if you're going to foul someone, you might as well get your money's worth.
LaFrance will come off the floor. Sinks the first of 2. He gets them both. Kidd works it up court. To Mourning. Fades. Rebounded inside by Fortson. Not there for him.
That's just right around the spot where they stop being gimmies, and you got to concentrate to knock them down.
Book that post shot by Jefferson.
To go inside and make plays like that is the name of the game.
To Fortson. Fortson glides in. Deflected.
Jason Kidd.
The Mavericks take it up court and are leading 51-49. Skip to Nash. To Finley. Grabbed by Nowitzki. To Finley. 7 on the shot clock.
Kmart finishes off a double-double, but he's still got to worry about the game because it's tight.
To Kittles. Left wing pass. With the jab step. Kidd crosses over. Kidd goes with the fadeaway.
That's what the replay is here for. Checking out plays like this.
Just under 2 minutes here in the fourth quarter. To Nowitzki. Finley crosses it over. Michael Finley is called for charging, and that'll be his second foul of the game. To Kittles. Skip to Kidd. Pump fakes. Kidd lets it go from the wing. Controlled by Jamison. one's home.
That one just looked a little off when he released it.
Received by Kidd. Jamison batted it away, and that's his second block of the game.
You just don't expect to see him out there making blocks like that, Fitz, but he managed to get a piece of one there.
To end the drought, 11 rebounds by the fourth-year man out of Cincinnati. Skip to Kidd. The Nets control the loose ball. With the jab step, 7 on the shot clock. Soft rim on that strong shot made by Kidd.
Nice job of scrapping and getting back into this game. They have it within striking distance, but it's still anybody's ball game.
The Mavericks will take a timeout here. To Nash. Dumps it off. Kidd made the nab back there, records his first steal. And the Nets will take a timeout here. To Kidd. Inside pass.
This shows how you got to be strong enough to be able to make your way to the rim. The refs aren't going to bail you out with freebies.
Timeout.
And the Mavericks will take their very last timeout. To Nowitzki. To end the drought. Nice rebound by the fourth-year man out of Cincinnati. Nash with the personal. That's his first foul of the game.
Timeout, Nets.
Fordson with the personal. That's his first foul of the game. He gets the first of 2. He gets them both. Skip to Nowitzki. To Fordson to stop the drought. Off target from downtown. Jamison sails in. Can't stop the run. There's the horn, and this game is in the books. The final score, 57-51. That was some game. We can't leave without getting the storyline from our own Tom Tolbert. Tommy, it's all yours.
Thanks, Fitz. The Nets had a decided advantage in the paint tonight. They just took it to them time after time. And I'll tell you what, when you can dominate in the paint like that, that's usually going to end up being the difference.
Well, that about tells the tale, Tom. We also don't want to forget the MVP. Martin is our ESPN player of the game, and he finishes with a total of 14 points and 12 rebounds. Make sure you catch SportsCenter so you can stay on top of the latest news in the sports world. Check your local listings for the correct time and channel. That's on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports.